In the shadows of Mandalazari village, a once thriving hamlet now ravaged by crime, a figure emerges. Ratri Sasmaya, known as the Shadow of the Night, prowls the streets, her presence a whisper on the wind. At 28 years old, she carries the weight of a tragic past and the hope for a just future. Born to a blacksmith father and a mother skilled in martial arts, Ratri's childhood was steeped in the art of combat and craftsmanship. But fate had a cruel twist in store. As a teenager, her world shattered when a gang of ruthless muggers descended upon her village. In one brutal night, her family was torn from her, and Ratri herself barely clung to life. From the ashes of that tragedy, a vow was born. Ratri swore to eradicate the scourge of street crime, to ensure no child would suffer as she had. This oath became her North Star, guiding her through years of rigorous training under the tutelage of ancient warriors. She honed her body and mind, becoming a living weapon against injustice. Now, Ratri stands as a beacon of hope in the darkness. Her bravery knows no bounds, her resolve unshakable even when faced with overwhelming odds. Yet, beneath her fierce exterior lies a heart of compassion. She offers her enemies a chance at redemption before resorting to lethal force, believing in the power of change. Ratri's actions speak louder than words, but when she does speak, her voice carries the weight of hard-earned wisdom. Justice is her creed, blind to status or wealth. The corrupt noble finds no more favor in her eyes than the common thief. This unwavering commitment to fairness has earned her both allies and enemies across all strata of society. Though her demeanor may seem cold, Ratri's true nature shines through in her selfless acts of kindness towards the common folk. She understands their struggles, having walked in their shoes, and offers help without hesitation or expectation of reward. In battle, Ratri moves like her namesake, a shadow in the night. Her speed and stealth are unmatched, allowing her to strike and vanish before her foes can react. Her weapons of choice are a pair of small kharis, versatile blades that serve as both throwing knives and close combat weapons. These extensions of her will dance through the air with deadly precision or clash in a blur of steel when engaged in melee. Ratri's attire is as symbolic as it is functional. A black robe shrouds her form, melding her with the darkness she calls home. A crimson scarf, vibrant as freshly spilled blood, serves as a reminder of her courage and the price of justice. Around her neck hangs a crescent-shaped necklace, a constant emblem of her oath to protect the vulnerable under the watchful eye of the moon. But Ratri's crusade is about more than mere vengeance. With every mugger she defeats, every criminal she brings to justice, she takes a step towards her true goal, a world where streets are safe and families remain whole. She fights not just for her lost loved ones, but for all those who might suffer a similar fate. In the quiet moments between battles, Ratri reflects on her journey. She remembers the scared girl she once was, and marvels at the warrior she has become. Yet, she knows her work is far from over. As long as injustice persists, as long as the innocent live in fear, the shadow of the night will continue her vigil. For Ratri Sasmaya, every night brings new challenges, new battles to be fought. But it also brings hope. Hope for a brighter dawn, where children can play without fear, and villages can prosper without the threat of plunder. And until that day comes, she will remain steadfast, a silent guardian in the darkness, protecting those who cannot protect themselves. The legend of the Shadow of the Night grows with each passing day. Whispered in taverns, celebrated in the homes of the poor, and feared in the lairs of criminals, Ratri Sasmaya has become more than just a woman. She is a symbol of justice, a beacon of hope, in a world too often shrouded in darkness. And as long as she draws breath, that light will never fade.